At power forward, Jeff Green. Now introducing the starters for your Phoenix Suns. At forward, 6'6", number 9.
Before we get going, let's hear from David.
Thank you, Kevin.
Well, he's got the right coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. Green is out there with Jokic.
Into the lineup for the
Night that
Nuggets.
you remember most?
Man, that very
At the line
first
for
time
Phoenix,
putting on that Knicks jersey.
DeAndre
The game was in
Ayton.
Orlando. I
One
played
shot.
28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
On the free throw, no good. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep
Monte
teams
Morris.
honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Johnson against Porter. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Back to Booker. Pass to MP. 5 to shoot. Down low. Ayton laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Phoenix pushing it up now. MP with the ball. And Greg, MP, the highly touted rookie. He was a classic one-and-done in college.
And that wasn't a surprise to anyone close to MP. He feels his game is NBA ready and wanted to compete against the best as soon as possible.
Porter with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Out to Morris. Lets the three fly. Phoenix grabs the miss. On the wing, MP. Covered by Morris. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
And I like it too, Kevin. I mean,
Shooting
he
for
makes
Denver.
really excellent
Monte
reads
Morris.
and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. And he can orchestrate with the best of them.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. Saric comes in for Kaminsky. And it's Payne in for Devin Booker. The shot's good from McGee.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Campazzo guarded by McGee. Morris looking over the floor. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint. Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
A big-time effort for... And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today.
With anything, whether it's
And with his younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. We've got Monte Morris. Jokic is out there with Michael Porter. And it's Campazzo in at the point. Saric, that's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's MP. Here's McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
The Nuggets trail by 9. To the paint, Campazzo. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Hey, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Payne dishes to MP. Porter with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Johnson kicks to MP. Now the pass to McGee. Makes it off the glass. McGee's got 6 points.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
Out left to the wing. Payne finds MP. Inside. And it's McGee with the jam.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame. You think of his iconic... And so it's the Phoenix Suns looking at a 13-point lead. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different. And Phoenix making a change here. MP's checked in. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. MP is out there with Paul, and it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. To the middle, here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
MP passes to Ayton. Back to MP. And he makes good on the lane. MP's got his first bucket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Gordon finds Barton. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jokic lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Assisted by
Jokic has got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, Jokic likes to keep the defense off balance, guessing as to what he's going to do. He's a threat from everywhere, and his mid-range game helps him put defenses in a pickle.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. And that one, good.
Paul has tremendous experience, and he's figured out ways at 6 feet tall how to score in the paint effectively and often.
And Green slams it in.
assist
And
from
that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Phoenix leading by 17. And once you've played for 10 teams in your career, Clark, there should be some type of prize for perseverance.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Kevin, and I don't disagree with you. I mean, Jeff Green has always had tremendous talent. And just because you have great all-around skills doesn't mean you want to be a star or will be a star. Some guys are better suited to being complementary players, and I think that's who Jeff Green is and how he's been most comfortable with the teams that he's played on.
And there's Murray on the assist by Green. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
MP dishes to Ayton. And it goes out of bounds.
substitution on the court.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's MP. No good that time. And the Nuggets going the other way. Taking a look at the Nuggets. They've got Green. Bill Barton is out there with Porter. Then there's Murray. Back to Porter. Barton outside. Passes to Murray.
2
Clock at
minutes
6.
remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Number
And
16.
getting
That's
off
his
the
first
floor there for
foul.
the dunk. Really like watching him
At the line for
sky
the
up for
Nuggets.
those.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Phoenix.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
MP passes to Crowder. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Nuggets have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Covered by MP. Green, no luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited
JaMychal
performance,
Green.
and it really ignited
Assisted.
what is turning out to be
PJ
a
Dozier.
monster win here for the Suns.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And tonight, you know, they took the time needed, made the plays they had to, and that's why they're going up 1-0 in their 3-game season series against the Nuggets.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance.
For Chris Paul.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Crowder, the pass to MP. Back to Crowder. Here's Dozier, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. And Phoenix can just let the clock run down here. MP outside. Driving to the basket. No good with the layup. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Hi there, Frank Valentine here. Hey, it looked like you were out of your depth tonight. Now, does this validate the concerns about you on draft night?
How you doing, Frank? Are you serious with that question? I mean, it was one game. Everybody has an off night, and that just goes to show that even before I got here, a lot of folks made up their mind about me just because I had a YouTube channel. But you know what? That's fine. You're gonna get plenty of opportunities to see me play, and they won't like that at all.
But what if they do?
They won't.
Yeah, but so how do you know? How do you make sure?
I'm gonna play better than I did next game, Frank. You'll see.
Well, I sure hope so, at least for your sake.
Okay. Okay. Listen. So the reason I asked
Oh,
you to
you
stop
look
by
real
today,
mad.
I need you to watch this video.
Am I in
and
trouble?
It's complicated.
How complicated?
Everything's under control, but I want you to watch this, and then we'll talk about it.
I have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is MP. Let's talk about MP. I'm hearing his coach isn't a fan, thinks he's more into fame than actually hooping. And I gotta say, I agree wholeheartedly. You ever hear of an NBA player with a YouTube channel? Michael Jordan didn't have no YouTube channel. LeBron James don't have no YouTube channel. Let's get serious here, people. I'll be shocked if MP starts a game this year. This coach isn't starstruck. He's going to make MP earn every single minute, as it should be. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. All eyes are on MP now. Is he going to fold under the pressure? If I'm Harvey Lesser, the GM who overruled his coach, I'm up at night sweating all over this. Good luck, Mr. Lesser. You and MP are going to need it.
This airs tonight. I've got a friend at Top Takes Daily send it over as a favor.
So you telling me Coach don't want me here?
You weren't his first choice, but that's not necessarily a big deal.
Oh, and you're sure about that?
Front offices have varying opinions on prospects all the time. What's important is how you react to
Okay, so
it.
how do you want me to react, Kristen?
Well, that all depends on what you want and what you're willing to do to get it.
What do you mean?
So you can either wait and see or speed the process up. But everything has drawbacks and benefits. It's not a simple calculation.
Okay. So we wait and see, right? I put in that work. I stay ready. I show out when I get
You
an
could
opportunity.
absolutely do that.
Play nice. Build that vibe. Corporate. I'm a company
Just
man.
know that Coach is in no rush to find out if he was wrong. So if you go this route, it might be a while before you see the minutes you and I both know you deserve. And that can affect the league's perception of you.
And that could affect the market's perception and then eventually the bottom line.
This
Yeah.
could all go to plan, MP, but those are the risks. So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu, pros and cons. In the end, it's up to you because you have to own it and live with the consequences.
Okay, word.
But I need to have an answer before you leave this room because if we're going to shape the narrative, we need to get out ahead of this now.
Kristen, it's not worth the trouble right now. I'm gonna just keep my head down, put in that work, and I'm gonna show everybody what I'm capable of on the court, and that's gonna force them to have to play me. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it old school.
Yeah, it suits you.
Okay, so we hunker down. Now what?
Just be yourself. And if anyone asks if you've got an issue with Coach, be honest. Just say you don't want anything handed to you and you've always believed in working to earn your keep. Fans will love it.
Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this. I really appreciate it, Kristen.
Hey, man, that's what I'm here for. If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
I'll see you soon.
All right.
Take care, Kristen.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.